Wolf plays dirty. He doesn't care how fast or mobile you are, he'll force you to play his game at his pace. He's extremely versatile and fundamental based. His whole neutral game is dictated by his positioning according to you, his ability to condition you, and his reaction to what your intentions are. He'll shoot you down, he'll combo the hell out of you, tech chase you, kick you for being in the air, and he'll screw over your recovery. He has 3 big weaknesses, however. He's highly susceptible to being comboed because of his fall speed. He's extremely vulnerable off stage even if his recovery can be mixed up. And to score a kill, he needs to either punish your mistake, your 2-frame, or make a read on where you want to be with a hard read. He's a middleweight with one of the best air speeds and fall speeds in the game, allowing him to jump in and approach from longer away and faster than you'd expect. His blaster is the very core of his neutral. The laser he shoots is long-ranged, deals good damage, and is transcendent, so you can't hit it to negate it. And because of its size, speed, and safety from long range, it'll mostly condition forth shields and jumps. Dash dancing, approaching from the ground, or throwing your own projectiles won't work too well. He can also just as easily jump and shoot to cover your jump. This essentially allows him to dictate the flow of the game, and start forcing you to fight him up close, which he's also an expert at. Other than shielding or full hopping, there's usually a third solution, like reflecting it, crouch under it, walk towards it for positioning's sake, absorb it, bucket it, pocket it, tank it, or short hop over it with an attack if they have a way of shifting their hurt box, and so on. In any case, he's still got you conditioned to play according to his pace and his positioning. Playing against the laser is all about when you jump over it to punish him shooting, or if you even jump at all. If it's predictable that he's going to shoot up close, you can always jump early to hit him. But jump over it as he's already shot, and he'll either shield, up smash, dash away, or anti-air you with disjoints, which all can start a combo. Even when he's not shooting, if he senses that you are eager to jump in, predicting him to shoot, he'll be calling out your jumps with his own anti-airs. Jumping in after you've blocked it is essentially too late. Try, and once again, you'll get anti-aired by a long-lasting neutral air, a hard-hitting back air that kills, or he'll dash away to whiff punish you or grab you, and every time you lose neutral against Wolf, he'll have a ton of options to rack up damage. The best thing you can do is try anti-airing him first. From really long range, he'll be disrupting you even if your mobility is superior to his. He'll wither down your shield, and you'll allow him to get into the position he wants to be to punish your intentions and cover where you want to be. He really wants to find himself in this position, where he can choose anything from shooting his blaster, dash grab, dash in and dash attack at close range to cross up, jump in with a short hop spaced forward air to start a potential combo, full hop in with a neutral air to not only cover the full hop, but also cover a jump out of shield, as well as cross up a shield for pressure. If you don't cross up with the sour spot neutral air, he'll get easily punished by a grab and pretty much anything else. Unless you decide to space it, which makes it safe. Jumping in and landing very low with the sweet spot, however, makes it more than safe. Even more so if he crossed up, as he now can safely shield without risking getting grabbed and try counter-attacking aerials out of shields or jumps out of shield in general. This also allows him to find tomahawk grabs or mix-ups with double jump. On top of this, he can dash in and safely bully opponents' shields with tilts, forward smash, as well as he can call out your jump with wolf flash for kills, or reverse back air. At close range, his blaster has a bayonet with a disjoint that not only anti-airs at really close range, but can also be safe on shield against opponents with slow or low-ranged out-of-shield options. This can be used together with a B-reverse to mix up landing or as mix-up pressure in neutral. His Reflector further strengthens his neutral and disadvantage. Every projectile will deal 1.5 times more damage, as well as it gives them a speed boost, and as soon as you've reflected something, you're able to jump cancel out of it. Because of the laser and Reflector, projectile-heavy neutrals tend to fall apart against Wolf, forcing a more aggressive up-close fight. It also grants intangibility at frames 5 to 8, making it his fastest attempt at combo breaking, and hitting it at close range allows you to combo into forward air or back air against no DI or DI in. DIing out allows them to avoid the combo. This also means that you can jump out of shield with down B for the fastest option possible. The most important part is knowing how to combo with Wolf, and right as the combo is done, know exactly where the opponent either will be or wants to be to stay on top of the opponent. If you grab someone at 0%, you'll always want to go for up throw, which can lead into a simple forward air or up air. After that, you'll want to punish whatever they try responding with, like if they try attacking so you can whiff punish, or if they double jump and try to land. And with a platform, it'll allow you to extend the combo even further. As a mix-up, you could also possibly go for up throw, jump, quickly timed double jump, and forward air, space yourself to not risk getting attacked, and then forward air again or up air before you land for an extension. If they air dodge, it's something you can easily try punishing, and if they double jump, it will really benefit you as you can now chase them down. From around 5% till around 30%, unless there is a platform, you should always use down throw to dash attack. The dash attack actually has 3 different launch angles, depending on when you hit it. Hit the very early part of the move and it'll send them straight above you for an up air. This usually only works if you down throw them at 25 till 30%. If you dash attack with a slight delay, you'll hit with the middle hitbox that launches them slightly away, leading into forward tilt or forward air. This can happen a lot against bigger bodies from 5 till 10%. And if you down throw and immediately dash attack, you'll hit the late part of the move, and from roughly 10 till 30%, it'll always set up into a tech situation. This is where you can start free-flowing in how you punish the way they tech. Against floaty characters, if they DI up the late dash attack, they can escape the tech and instead jump out or try attacking, which still can be reacted to. From 40 till around 60%, if you down throw them and they DI away, it'll set up for a tech chase. But if they DI up, they are able to jump out of your combo. And so this is where you'll want to start up throwing them instead if you want guaranteed damage. After 60% till around 80%, you'll always want to forward throw as it'll force a tech situation, which you can punish in a ton of ways as well. Unless you grab someone at the ledge, then you could also down throw into a jump laser for some damage. If you have rage, you should also just go for down throw at 0%. Down throw is also really good when you're on a platform. Another gimmick you could also go for is down throw to wolf flash from roughly 40% to around 60%. This combo will generally never work if the opponent DIs away or down, unless you're Kirby, Jigglypuff, or Peach and Daisy, in which case it can actually work regardless of DI. For more details about this combo and the percentage, check out the document in the description. His back throw will also start killing at really high percents, if thrown from the corner, but it won't kill until extremely high percents from the middle stage, which by the way you'll want to DI down and towards the stage to survive for longest. Forward air is only safe if landed and spaced, or if you happen to cross it up as you land. Buffering it against opponents is easily punishable and only meant as an anti-air. Either way, hitting this aerial allows for a ton of combos. At low percents, you're able to drag opponents to the other side of the stage with forward air, and even better, do a landing forward air into up air strings. For this to work, you'll want to jump and slightly delay the up air and fast fall it. It's a strict timing, but it allows you to extend your combo really well once you execute it with perfect timing. If you buffer the up air, you'll barely get the third one, and if you time the up air too late, they might escape. In fact, you can even do this with a slightly delayed forward air or slightly delayed neutral air. Either way, the combo potential is limitless once you're consistent with these slightly delayed aerials. At mid percent, it'll kill confirm into wolf flash, down air, back air, and once back air doesn't connect anymore, you can still try to kill them with wolf flash. Landing the early sweet spot of neutral air at starting percents will lead into grab, forward tilt, or down tilt, which can trip if you're lucky, allowing you to grab or forward tilt them. The forward tilt and grab will continue to work until around 60%, and starting around 20 till around 70, you'll also be able to dash attack. If you buffer it and fast fall it, it'll start comboing into a grab at 20% till around 40, and from 30 till around 60, it can combo into forward tilt. From roughly 40 till around 60%, it will also start forcing a tech situation, so you can also start reading techs and go for landed aerials now to extend your combo, or start hard punishing with down smash. As for landing with the late sour spot, it's unsafe on hit till after 40%. Only then will it start comboing into the same follow-ups, till around 60%, and starting around 70% till around 110%, it'll start leading into dash attack or forward air. There is also a very specific percent with roughly a 5 to 10% window where you can actually kill confirm into down smash if you space it right while fast falling. If it's too high, it won't connect at all, and if it's too low percent, they can shield it. Either way, hitting a shield is not that bad, as usually it'll be fairly safe on shield against the majority of the cast, especially since you're also spacing the down smash. The sour spot will start launching for a tech situation at roughly 80 till around 110%, giving you an opportunity to read their tech. The sweet spot is also able to lead into Wolf Flash from roughly 60 to 80%, while the sour spot can combo into Wolf Flash from roughly 100% to around 130%. Keep in mind though that all of these percents are just a rough estimation of when the combos would work. Obviously these percents will vary depending on size and weight of the opponent. Up air is safe against shield if it's landed, and besides anti-airing and juggling, it can also allow for a ton of devastating combos. Back air is really scary. The more habits you can punish with it, the easier and easier it will be for you to start scoring kills and condition the opponent to play scared. If you buffer it and fast fall it, it'll auto-cancel. It only provides combos at low percents, however if you land with the sweet spot. You can however utilize the sour spot of back air for true combos as well. Down air isn't so safe against shield, but it can be landed and crossed up against opponents with slow out of shield options. It has an initial sweet spot at the tip of the claws that spikes hard, and a sour spot on the inner hitbox that's just a weaker spike. It does combo into up tilt or an aerial, but it's better to land a forward air or up air instead for combo's sake. Forward tilt can be used in the neutral to zone out the opponent and quickly punish something in front of you. It's relatively safe against shield unless the opponent has some quick or long ranged options. You can also angle it up or downwards, which is really good at punishing a 2-frame. Down tilt is the safest option against shield. It'll start launching opponents for a tech chase from roughly 80 to 100%. Up tilt can be used as a situational anti-air, or after a landed aerial to try killing at really high percents, but it's very punishable against shield. Forward smash, however, is safe against shield because of how little end lag it has, allowing you to bully shields and punish whatever they respond with, or read where they want to be next for a hard punish. Down smash has good enough range, a lot of power, and little enough end lag to always be a threat against 2-frames. Up smash is an amazing out of shield option, especially since you start off by really lowering your hurtbox and then anti-airing a full hop, and jab is only for getting an opponent off of you and resetting the opponent. As for ledge trapping, it's very simple. You either try pressuring their ledge stalls with tilts and then neutral air, or you shield and then neutral air with good timing and spacing to punish any of the options that they want to go for. And then you can also up smash to beat out regular get-ups, ledge attacks, and ledge rolls. Once Wolf is launched off stage, he has good enough airspeed to always find his way back to mix up his recovery in a ton of different ways, especially when he has a double jump. Most of the time he requires you to have a reactionary based recovery, as well as a read-based recovery, taking a risk and recovering from high up downwards, or an even bigger risk and going towards an opponent to call them out on their intentions as a very rare option can sometimes be necessary as a clutch factor. Usually you'll want to be recovering low upwards. But if this is predictable, it's still susceptible to counters, disjoints, or projectiles. And because of the time it takes for it to start, you might even beat it out before he starts recovering.
Yes!
Mess up against it, however, and you will get messed up back. If you do recover low, however, and the opponent is on stage, you should reverse your recovery so that you'll launch the opponent off stage if you hit the foot. Wolf Flash is a faster way to recover, and is the main reason to why it can be scary attempting to edgeguard Wolf, as if you're caught off guard and get hit by the middle sweet spot, it'll get you spiked. Or you'll get lucky and get hit by the outer sour spot, which still hits hard and sends you away. The problem with this recovery is that it easily loses to any long-lasting aerial, as well as it doesn't directly sweet spot the ledge, making it more vulnerable if predictable, as you'll have more time to throw out a punish on the ledge. You're able to angle it slightly up or down, which can be important for calling out certain opponents that aren't very tall, or anti-airing their jumps from a surprise distance. It is a very scary option, and might get sniffed out if Wolf is positioning himself too obviously, and if you hit a shield it'll be very punishable. Against taller or bigger opponents though, it can also result in a shield break, if they have half a shield left. The thing about Wolf's neutral is that it can be played in almost any way. It mostly depends on your positioning, spacing, how you pressure in neutral at close range, and learn how to bait and punish, frustrate them, scare them, condition, and combo. Be good at playing really fast and really slow. He has a very straightforward design, but each matchup is unique, so a lot of it comes down to how you stay in control of the pacing and how efficiently you adapt. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to support this channel, then please consider helping me out on Patreon. There's a lot of awesome rewards that you can get. You'll get sessions, and you'll also be able to watch these art ofs way earlier than anyone else. And if you can't support me on Patreon, then please consider sharing these videos to your friends.